Oh, so sad. Okay. It is. It's nice, eh?
I thought of that.
Yep.
Okay, welcome.
Welcome to another episode of
Soft for Us.
I'm Niki Mordar.
I'm Danielle Florence.
I'm Amy Walsh.
And we have brain damage.
We just decided to do intros for the podcast, and we're doing it really well
Yeah.
and also really seamlessly.
Yeah, and really
and if you
naturally.
could intro yourself and tell us where you're from
Yeah.
and your age and your sex and,
And
your location.
social security number.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
We would love it.
We've had a spike of international listeners, and we want to see where you are. So if you message us on Instagram, like on Soft for Us, that's our tag, right?
Yeah, soft for us.
Leave a comment on YouTube. That would be great.
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah,
YouTube would be
yeah.
great.
That would be
YouTube
the best.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be completely honest with you guys, because you are good friends, we don't know if you're real.
Yeah. We saw the spike in listeners and we're like, that can't possibly be
Can't
real.
be true.
Yeah. Because it's
So
crazy spikes. So
let us know if you're real, please.
yeah, that would be really nice.
That'd be really, really nice.
How you guys doing?
Great, yeah.
I'm really warm. Should I take my sweater off?
If you couldn't do it slowly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do
I'm not
it.
going to do
Do
it
it.
slowly.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to do it, and you guys should keep talking. Amy, I want to hear.
Oh.
Amy sent us a photo the other day
yeah.
in the
Oh, yeah.
group chat of her in a. Was it a velour tracksuit?
It was a velour tracksuit, yes.
Light blue, baby blue velour tracksuit
Yes.
with Paris Hilton in the background, being swarmed by paparazzi, and Amy's just on someone's shoulders.
Yeah.
And it looks like Paris Hilton is looking right at you.
And
You're
she
mere
was.
feet from her.
She was.
And you're not even looking at her. You're turned behind you.
You think that I was impressed by that person? No.
It seemed like you were there for her, but maybe I'm reading into it.
Okay, I'll tell you the story. Okay, so Paris Hilton was in Dublin. I was like maybe 9. I was up for my cousin's graduation, and because we live on the other side of the country, and Paris Hilton happened to be promoting her perfume at the time. It was like what we called the economy was like we call it the Celtic Tiger. Everyone was just so for some reason Paris Hilton was in Dublin.
It
and,
really
like,
sounds like you're saying Parselton.
just before we started recording, I said Paris Hilton, and then Niki kept being like, "Who's Parselton? Who's Parselton?" I couldn't tell her because I was laughing too much. Also, it reminds me of Parcel Tongue from Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My brain.
Yeah, parcel tongue.
Just because I watched all the movies over Christmas, my brain is just everything is in like comparison to Harry Potter. I'm like, I had these like whooshy pants on New Year's Eve, and I was like, they had like I don't know how to explain them, and
A broomstick.
I had a broomstick coming out my butt, and then I was like, I feel like a Death Eater because it was just like,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
and I didn't even mean Death Eater. I meant the other guys, the guys who suck your.
Oh,
souls.
yeah.
Those guys, yeah.
Are those not Death Eaters?
No, Death
No.
Eaters are like Lucius Malfoy and all that.
Oh.
Like Expecto Patronum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What are they?
Soul Snatch.
Dementors.
Dementors.
Yeah.
Master, give Harry Potter a suck. No, I meant to say Dobby. Anyway, okay. Sorry.
Parselton.
Brain. Paris Hilton. Okay.
Does sound like she's saying
Yeah.
Parselton.
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 It's like when Harry Potter it goes diagonally,
Yeah.
and then he gets sent to the wrong place. Everything goes back to Harry Potter. Okay. So my sister at the time, no, she was always my sister. But my sister at this moment in time in history, loved Paris Hilton. She was obsessed with what's that called? Sweet Life.
Simple Life?
Simple Life.
Sweet Life of Captain Zack and Cody, I think is what you were.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah.
And anyway, sorry. So she had a section of her wall in her bedroom dedicated to Paris Hilton. Like it was all Paris Hilton. A farmer. Anyway, okay. So she was like, "Oh my god, Paris Hilton's in Dublin. I want to get her autograph." So she was like, "I'm gonna go out and queue there like hours beforehand." And I was like, "I'll come down because I am obsessed with my big sister. And then I'll just hang out." But then I wore.
How old were you?
I was like 9, I think. 8 or 9.
You look so
or
young in the
7.
photo.
There's like, I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, I was tiny.
We'll put the photo up.
Yeah.
yeah.
here.
And the photo is no. And then, so I wore a full velour tracksuit because they wore full velour tracksuits in the Simple Life. And I was like, maybe I'll catch her eye. I've been doing this for years. Then,
9 to be exact at that point.
Just calculating every move.
Yeah.
So I went down. And then, we were like, okay, if I wear the tracksuit, maybe she'll give the autograph. Anyway, so I go on my sister's shoulders. There's a press pen. So like, there's like a few men deep in front of us. And then I'm gonna put on my sister's shoulders. Paris comes out, my good pal. And then she spots me. She's like posing with this bottle of perfume. She spots me and she's like, you're cute. And then hands me the bottle of perfume. And then gives me a little autograph. And then I gave my sister the autograph and I kept the perfume. To this day, I have half of that perfume. I didn't realize the perfume goes off because I would like, and it was so funny. I was just going around. I was like, would you like a spray of the special perfume that Paris Hilton touch? And I would just give one spray. I'm like, and that's it forever. And I barely use it. And it's in my room in Headford. Yeah.
Did it smell good?
It did. Yeah. And my sister was kind of raging that she didn't get the perfume, but I was like, you get the autograph.
She had the
autograph on her wall. And then for Christmas, then she got the perfume. But I kept being like, wasn't touched by Paris Hilton though, was it? And I didn't even really like her. I just was like, this is cool.
That's really good.
Cool.
Yeah, thank you. So I still have the perfume. So next time I'm home, I'll dig it out. It's probably yellow by now.
Well, I always keep like the last few drops in my perfume bottle and it usually smells fine.
This did not. This is from,
it was probably bad quality,
20 years ago. So.
Yeah, but even like from ones that I had as a kid, I'll keep them as like to remind me of that time.
And it still smells fine.
Yeah, it smells okay. But maybe it's because there's only a little bit left. Like maybe
this is half a bottle.
Yeah, maybe it's like curdling.
I'm so bad for that of like keeping things because I'm afraid of that's part of generation trauma, I suppose. Keeping things because I'm afraid that they'll be gone, but then they're like it's food and everything, and then they go off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, now I just have gone off food that I love.
Yeah.
Instead of like, because I have my bag of treats. It just got topped up. Irish treats.
In your
in my
room?
wardrobe.
Yeah.
Along with, if anyone, I really actually do mean this. If anyone needs a paper mache penis that can be changed into a pinata, please let me know. I need it out of my house. It's been there for 2 years.
Oh,
Can you just get rid of it at this point?
I can't get rid of it. I spent so long.
Sell it on
making
Marketplace.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
Someone will buy it. A bachelorette party.
Someone was like, you should create, I think it was Christine was like, you should create an entire show around it. And I was like, that's actually funny.
You should do some sort of like Women's Day. And then at the end, every woman gets to hit the penis pinata.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
We need to talk, bucking in some space in LMG.
Yeah. I'll have my people contact your people.
Oh my God, that's so... Yes. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's my Paris Hilton story. And also...
It's really
so actually the penis pinata is not up for sale anymore.
No, it's not for sale. Never mind, actually. Yeah. So...
Oh, yes, your Paris Hilton story.
That was it. That was
Yeah,
it.
That's a great parcel.
Oh, and then actually I did... Oh my God. If I can find these photos, I went on me and my sister then did a photo shoot with the bottle of perfume around the hotel that we were staying in.
That's so funny.
On a disposable camera. So there's pictures of me, tiny, and there was this like little outfit. I loved it so much. It was just this little brown like wrap dress, and I had matching cut off like leggings with little frill on it. And I remember just like being the confidence. Oh God, I wish I had that. I was just like, okay, where should I pose? Like on fountains and everything with the perfume, and being like, and the stairs in the hotel stopping people, being like, one moment, I'm having a photo shoot. My sister with her disposable camera. So yeah, there are photos that exist of me doing that photo shoot. So
That's
if I can find them
That's
next
so
time I'm
funny.
home, and I have newspaper cutouts of like aerial shots that they took of the crowds stopped the street in Dublin to see Paris Hilton, and then you can see me because I'm wearing the bright thing, and
you're
else is
above the crowd. Yeah.
Wow.
And I have those as well.
That's so good.
It was always so fun doing photo shoots as a kid. Did you ever do that?
Oh my God. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
what? As in like,
Well, you
fun
did
ones?
it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I thought you meant like professional ones.
No.
I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
I was a child model. Actually, I was in a science textbook.
Oh,
that's
yes.
cute.
And you were in that film or TV show?
Oh, Joe. Joe Smith.
I don't know.
Joe.
Are you making this up?
No. It seems like I'm making it up. John Doe. It was about this guy who like woke up and forgot his entire identity, and Daryl Sabera was in it.
Oh, right, of course.
And who were you?
Junie from Spy Kids.
I was just someone's kid. Yeah, Junie from Spy Kids, and now Meghan Trainor's husband.
Yes, Meghan Trainor's husband.
Yeah.
Sometimes I fall down the rabbit hole of them on TikTok, and they are just the cutest.
Yeah, they are. But for some reason, it still feels like for me, I'm like, oh, that's my ex-boyfriend. Like that is the amount of love I projected onto him.
Did you have fun when you worked together?
I just was like freaking out and like got his autograph, and that was it. Really.
Oh,
There's also a lot of other kids there.
Was he a kid at that point, or was he like a bit older?
He was like a tiny bit old. Like maybe he was like a preteen and I was a kid. You know, it wasn't like significant.
I can't imagine meeting him as a kid. Like,
Yeah.
Spy Kids was massive.
Yeah, it was huge.
Let's watch them again. Actually, they were fun.
They were
Yeah,
fun.
they were good.
When they had the microwave and the McDonald's came
That's
out.
the best part.
Oh yeah,
That's the best part. Every kid wanted that.
Every kid wanted that.
Yes.
So good.
You know your man with the I was gonna say your man with the hair, and that's my mom always gives that to me for saying that. I'm always like, you know your man with the hair, and she's like, who? The fella with the ponytail, and he's also in Breaking Bad, and he has the big mustache.
Is he in Spy Kids?
Yeah.
Imagine he wasn't.
Antonio Banderas.
You mean the guy with the craggy?
Danny Trejo. Yeah.
I'm really bad with actors.
Have you
names.
seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, of course.
The fella whose head is on the turtle. Do you remember that?
No. Oh man. The fella whose head is on the turtle?
Yeah.
What turtle?
Or tortoise. I don't know which one it was.
Tortoise?
Have you ever seen tortoises having sex? Have you?
Yeah.
It's bad.
That one video.
Yeah.
We're back to the
we
videos.
back on this?
Where they're like, you know what's so weird is that
so much.
I saw that video, and then like
Got
a
horny?
couple days later, I discovered masturbating. No, a couple days later, I saw ladybugs having sex in the wild.
How?
Like I was walking home.
No, I mean, how are they having sex?
Oh.
I was doing this movement called walking.
Let me lay it out for you. I was walking one foot ahead of the other.
I just realized it's Marito on your t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He said
There he is.
he
I
gave
want
me,
one
or
of
he left
them.
one at LMG, and he said I could keep it. Well, at first he was like, I'm coming back for it. I was really hoping he would say that I could just have it. But then he's like, I'm coming back for it. And then eventually he was like, just have it. But when you wear it, make sure to take photos with it. And I'm on the pod with it, Marito.
That's a great t-shirt.
Yeah.
So good.
He
It's
left
really
a
soft.
ring in my house.
It's yours now.
So it's my
Yeah.
I sent him a picture of it, and he goes, that's yours now. And I was like, I mean, yeah, well, already was. Yeah.
Yeah.
He left so much stuff here.
Jarrett Campbell's wash bag.
But ladybugs having sex.
Oh, yeah.
It just looks the same as turtles. It looks the same as elephants. It looks the same as dogs.
One up on the other.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen any of those.
You haven't seen a dog having sex?
Come on, Danielle. You've never watched a nature documentary?
Yeah, but I've not seen them having sex.
What? They have sex all the time.
Yeah.
What?
It's one behind the other.
Okay.
You have.
When and where?
Nature documentaries out in the wild. Dogs are always humping each other.
Well, I've seen dogs hump my leg.
Okay, well, imagine your leg is another dog.
Okay, I will. Later
And I
today when I'm alone.
I just can't see how you would have
You've
watched
never seen
any
any
David
animals have
Attenborough
sex.
I've
without
seen a
seeing them have
whale's
sex.
penis, but that was in real life.
But you've never seen any animals having
So
sex.
hold on, you saw a whale's penis in real life. Where?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
An aquarium.
Nice.
Yeah, I was right in front of me, and then it came out.
What did it
trusted
look
you.
like?
It was nice. The penis?
Yeah.
Huge.
Did you suck it?
Ew, Amy.
Thank you.
The intrusive thoughts came out my mouth.
I do picture it being like a sea cucumber.
It was, yeah. And it was huge.
Yeah,
It
well,
was so
if
big.
it was small, it would be kind
be
of weird.
embarrassing,
Yeah,
yeah.
it'd be so embarrassing for them. These huge mammals with these tiny little.
No, it was massive.
How
Then
big
you
we
have to
talking
suck
here?
it.
Then you have to. Yeah.
Good, nice.
It was
nice.
really, really big.
How big? I want to look at a hand size
Like
here.
probably the size of my arm.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I got a big arm.
Oh, that's not that big, whale wise.
Well, it was maybe, I don't know. I didn't measure it.
Yeah.
But I was just like, whoa.
Taken aback.
I was taken aback. I had to take a step back so I could see the whole thing.
A fella said to my friend Ashley years ago, we were like maybe 17 or something, and she was in Supermax, which is an Irish fast food restaurant. It's not a restaurant. It's after a night out, and he was trying to shift her, and he goes, my rod is the size of my arm. And it has stayed in my head for 12 years. Every time I see this man, which is like never, but like randomly, and I'll be like, remember what he said? I never say it to him.
Wait, they're still dating?
No. I don't even know if they kissed. I think maybe they kissed. But like, he was a big guy as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, there's no way.
Did she say what led up to that? Like, was she like, can I use some of your ketchup? And then he was like, sure, but also what you should know is.
I think he was full on just trying to like talk her into kissing him.
Oh.
And then be like, I don't know if you know
crazy.
this, but my rod is the size of my arm.
Oh my God.
Okay, can I ask a question that's going to make me sound naive?
Sure.
Okay, so...
What is a rod? It's a penis.
No, so because like when I was in high school, I didn't really do that sort of socializing.
I don't know if many people did that sort of
but I
socializing.
mean like, like boys and stuff. I didn't do that. I just sort of yearned from a distance.
Right.
So were boys talking like that in Canada as well? Or is that like an Irish thing?
I didn't really have like, I wasn't doing that sort of stuff either.
But you were like smooching.
Not until like, yeah, I was smooching sometimes, but not consistently until like grade 12.
Yeah.
What age is
but
grade
that
12?
still counts.
Like 17.
Okay,
16,
yeah.
17.
This was around that time.
But like, so were boys saying stuff like that?
Not to me.
But like, did you hear about it?
My rod's the size of my arm. You never heard that?
Like that just feels so like forward.
I feel like
confident.
when
He
people
was drunk. Irish
Yeah.
men aren't forward when they don't drink. Like this was at like 2:00 in the morning.
Right.
and he was in high school?
Yeah, I think it was like the end of high school, maybe. Yeah.
I feel like when people talked about sexual stuff, it was never about what the guy said. It was always about what the girl did. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was never about the guy. It was always like, and she S'd his D.
Yeah.
You know? And like with that language. Or we had domes. She gave him domes.
What's that?
Head.
Oh.
Domes.
Oh, she gave him
That's awful.
Yeah.
I really don't like that.
Yeah. And then there was a phrase. It was just the people would just go, "Give me domes."
Ew.
It was such a thing, like, "Give me domes."
Oh, that's rotten.
Gross.
I remember one time in high school, I was like, I still am quite short, and there was this really tall guy who I think was in the 11th grade, and I was in the 9th or 8th grade at the time. And I was walking down the hallway, and my head was at his waist. And he was like, "Whoa, stand up domes."
Oh, that's a horrible
then you
thing
did.
to say to a child.
But for some reason, I really like wanted to be sexualized I think because I was like, oh, this means that boys see me in a sexual way.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm so annoyed. But deep down, I was like, oh my God, he wants me to
I get
suck
that.
his dick.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What
yeah.
an honor and a blessing.
Thank you so much, good son. No, I get that as well. I remember because I thought I was like super ugly. So then if I got any attention,
Yeah.
anything, I would be like, yay. I mean, I'm still shaking that right now, but like, yeah.
Yeah, we all
Choking
have
it.
to go through our pick me phase.
Oh,
as
God,
women.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
internalized misogyny.
Yeah. I think it's very important.
Growing up though, being like, no, I know my worth. Oh, like your whole life.
I don't think you can. Or
Yeah,
maybe
society
I'm projecting, but
society messes you up pretty good.
I mean, I guess if you're like, well, I mean, there definitely were like a lot of girls in my grade that were really, really hot and were always sought after. So maybe you wouldn't feel that way if you knew you were hot.
No, I think knowing you're hot is its own like struggle.
How so?
Because then I think people always praise you for being really pretty, and then you put your value into that, and you don't develop a personality, and then I'm stuck having dinner with you on a random Friday night when I haven't had any shows, and I'm thinking to myself, why am I still friends with this person? Do I still want to be friends with this person? Will this person stop talking, and do they know that they've told me the story approximately 15 to 20 times? I don't know.
Who is it?
I just made it up. But you know, we've all
I thought that was from the
Niki,
soul.
all of
I
your
was
friends,
like,
all of your friends
wow.
from high school are so hot. Which one are you talking
yeah,
about?
literally, I was like, going through my head. Like, which one could it be?
No. I wasn't thinking of anyone. But do you know what? I'm like those people who are just really hot, and now you can tell they never had to develop a personality.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Someone said recently when I was in Barcelona, they were like, yeah, you always know who used to be not so hot. You do. That's all I have to say on that.
I remember this girl in high school one time came up to us and was like, you have to make sure you're nice to everybody because you never know who's going to get hot when high school is done.
So funny.
Yeah.
And I did not think that was going down that direction. I thought it was like, be nice to everyone for like a wholesome reason, in case they get good looking.
Yeah. But I remember hearing that and being like, maybe I'll be one of those people who gets better looking after high school.
I feel like you're probably good looking in high
everybody
school
will
too.
regret being mean to me.
They'll rule the day. They were made to Niki Mona.
Exactly. Standing in front of my mirror sobbing.
Cutting your bangs.
Someday I'll be pretty.
What is that?
Yeah,
was I
who do
on
you
my
think
hands and knees?
running down your hall, grabbing a hunk of like chicken. Just
Oh, you're grotesque in my head right now.
Thank you so much. I haven't learned to stand on two legs yet.
Oh, what you do in public at home?
cut poor pancake.
Sorry, pancake.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like the like final form in the substance is what is in my head
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, you
Yeah.
cough up a boob.
Yeah,
That's what's going on up in here.
That's always in my head.
That
The final form.
Yeah.
Oh my
Eliza
god.
Sue or
When
whatever.
Margaret
Qualley.
bit her lip at the Golden Globes.
Wait, what?
When she was like presenting that award,
I
and then
didn't see.
she was like looking to the camera and she bit her lip. She was just like, I'm not gonna do it. I did it. It was
Yeah.
bad. I'm not gonna do it. I did it. It was just so hot.
She's so hot.
I know. She's 31.
Yeah, so
Yeah?
you can have her.
She looks so young.
She's so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
I
Her
like.
face and her hair and her fake boobs. Oof.
Yeah, everything about her is
Yeah,
really hot.
she's fantastic.
It's our second time talking about her.
It
Yeah,
is.
and the first time you were auntie.
Well, I think she's
And now
one of
she's
those people.
uncle.
I think she's one of those people who's really hot and hasn't had to develop a personality.
Yeah.
A lot of the times when I'm watching like the interviews of The Substance, I feel like Demi Moore is like saying things of substance. And then Margaret will make some joke that I'm like, "Ugh, I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like she's just probably always been pretty hot.
Not everyone is a professional comedian though, Nikki.
Not everyone is a professional comedian. You're so right.
So
Yeah.
And also, I feel like because I feel if you're brought up in like a house of fame already, you're a different species.
totally.
You know.
100%. Yeah.
Although Eve Hewson seems like a bit of crack.
Who?
Bono's
Yeah.
daughter.
she's Irish though.
That's true. I was his defender. I was one of the only ones in Ireland. Everyone thinks he's an idiot. And I was like, but he gives a lot to like charities and whatever. And he's after accepting like some sort of Medal of Honor shit from Biden. And now we're like, no, go and jump. Like you cannot be in bed with that genocidal supporter and then be, no. So now I'm anti-Bono.
What was the
Just a
Medal of
boob on her.
Honor?
I don't know. I didn't look into it. Because
Medal of Honor?
As soon as I saw Biden putting a medal on him, I was like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
So I don't know. Probably he does give a lot to. He does a lot of like charity work and stuff. So
But I hate when people say that as a defense to celebrities because they have to do that as a way to pay less taxes.
But he does it like he has a foundation. He's like active. Like him and his wife. They actually do a lot rather than just like give money.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, guys, he's just a performer. And now I'm like, you know what? Get rid of him. He's not Irish anymore.
Celebrities need to stay in their lane.
They
But
do.
truly, they do. Like, just stop talking so much. Like the celebrities that we all are like, oh my god, they're iconic, are the ones that we don't know that much about because they haven't like talked very much. That should be your PR move if you're a celebrity. Just do less.
Okay, question then.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Jennifer Lawrence?
You first, because I feel like why are you
I
saying
want to
that?
know.
Me
Yeah.
first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've never, ever, ever liked her.
Okay.
And I think it's because, like, to me, she really seems like a pick-me girl. Like, oh, I'm just so normal. And like, oh, I fall up the stairs at the Oscars. And like, I accidentally swear. And like, oh, I'm just different. But I just feel like everyone like plays into that. And it's like, oh, she's so cool. She's so funny. She's so natural. But
until they turned on her.
But it feels like an act.
Yeah. They really, media
people turned on her?
Oh my God, they turned on her.
Wait, when did that
hugely.
happen?
I think
quickly after they loved her.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I don't like the whole like. I remember she said her favorite food was pizza with spaghetti on it, and I'm like,
that's exactly
your
it.
favorite food. Yeah, it's just it is that trope of like, I'm such a skinny, beautiful girl, but all I eat is cheeseburgers type of thing. But I think like she was probably just. I feel like her PR team was probably pushing her into being the like relatable person because that's what was working. And then when it stopped working, everyone turned on her. And I think now she's just herself.
Yeah.
Wait, but when did that happen? I truly don't.
Truly, like not long after. Like it was like a big spike of like Jennifer Lawrence. And then it was like a quick switch.
Why did they turn on her?
People were calling her fat.
What?
There's a lot of that kind of stuff. And then also people were being like, she just seems like she's trying too hard to be quirky, which she was. I think it's always just better to just be yourself.
But if you have a whole PR team being like, this is how we're going to do it. You're the relatable girl. This is how we're doing it. You're going to be like, okay, sure. These people know what they're talking about. And then the PR people, like they're winging it most of the time. Like you're like, okay, let's just ride this wave. And then they're like, oh, well, everyone hates you now. Sorry. Like, you know, and then they don't take anything except the money from you. So I think because I watched a video about like how like the downfall of Jennifer Lawrence. Well, it was like a TikTok, and it was just like how everyone loved her. Then she was in everything because everyone loved her. Then because she was in everything, everyone hated her because they were like, I'm seeing Jennifer Lawrence everywhere. Oh, I'm so annoyed, and she's in all these interviews, and she's doing this, blah, blah, blah. And then it's just like, oh, it's like a prison of your own creation, and then like how do you get out of that? And like now, I think she's just being like normal, and I think it's a lot of issues are PR team issues. So
I love her and Emma Stone's friendship. They're really funny together.
Yes. Yeah.
If you ever have a chance to watch their interviews together, they're so funny.
Okay, I will.
I like Emma Stone a lot.
I like Emma Stone.
She seems sound.
She's good. I think I've mentioned this maybe on the pod or maybe separately, but Emma Stone is the one celebrity that I'm like genuinely jealous of.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't feel like jealousy towards celebrities because that would be weird.
Jealous of what?
Not like, just like, because she genuinely seems like herself.
Right, yeah.
And she's so cool. And her career started like, I think almost immediately after she got to LA. And she still seems grounded. And she has this cool SNL husband and a child. And now she's like an Oscar winning
I didn't even know
actress.
she was married.
Yeah, she met her husband at SNL. He was the head writer.
That's cool.
And she just did an episode and met him. He's Kyle Mooney's best friend.
Who's Kyle Mooney?
From SNL as well. He was my old favorite.
The longer curly haired guy.
Yeah.
I don't know names, faces. Yes.
But anyway, her life just seems like, obviously we don't know what her life actually is, but I'm just like, that's so cool.
Yeah. Her Oscars speech as well was
her Oscars
very
speech
nice.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
I really like her.
But no, I think celebrities do need to just shut up.
That's also a good summary.
Yeah.
So we're doing passing judgment.
Who's gonna sing the song? Niki.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, good.
Should I do a slam poetry?
Yes. Always.
Okay.
Yeah, prepare yourself.
Okay. Passing, Degrassi with Drake, the man, the rapper, the potential criminal, out of all, in all, going in and out of all. We are criminally funny, but we make very little money. Yes. And now we are doing more funnies for the pod. We previously talked about his rod. And now we are moving on to passing judgment. Not my best, but
Excellent.
you know
I thought it was
what?
fantastic.
We did what we could.
Not
I
your
loved it.
best.
I loved that.
That was phenomenal.
That was really
Okay.
good.
I was really buying time with the in and out.
The null I loved.
I like the zone you go
Yeah.
into.
Yeah, I can't make eye contact.
Passing. I love it.
I
Yeah.
can't make eye contact.
Degrassi, Drake, who was a potential criminal.
Criminally funny, but we don't make money. Really
gold.
good.
Thank you. Thank you for listing your fave moment.
Just immediately repeating it.
Just if you missed out, here are the highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't look at you guys. Actually, I've noticed sometimes I can't look at you guys at all when we're on the pod.
I've noticed that too.
Yeah, I have a hard time. I don't know why.
Autism? Oh, you just looked at me in the eyes.
She was proving she didn't have it. When I'm telling stories, sometimes I find it difficult to keep eye contact.
Yeah.
But then when someone's talking to me, I'm like, but when I'm telling, I'm like, la la la.
Yeah,
la,
me
la,
too.
la.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I know it's part of ADHD, so I don't know for you.
So you both just diagnosed you with autism and ADHD.
So it might be AUHD or whatever that
Yeah.
feckin' combination is.
But it's also okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, my boyfriend, 18 male, got me, 18 female, an upsetting Christmas gift.
Amazing.
I, 18 female, have been dating a guy called Chris for around 4 months. Great guy. We have our arguments, but it's whatever. He's been talking about marrying me before I go to college, which I'm scared of.
Okay.
Already bad. Also, 4 months in, you probably shouldn't really be arguing.
No, you shouldn't
And you're
be.
18?
Yeah.
You're 18.
Get
Yeah, just break
It's
up.
already bad. And why are you scared?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've told him I want to wait, and he said, of course. The problem is he keeps hinting towards it, commenting like, oh, this $2,000 ring would look nice on you, or I can't wait to marry and have kids with you.
Oh, God.
I don't like moving that fast, but I've dealt with the comments. Well, for Christmas, I went to see my family in the city, and while I was up there, I ordered some gifts for him. Nothing too crazy. I got him some nice insulated beanie for hunting, a camo blanket, and a hat and a hoodie off his favorite rapper's official site.
Really painting
Drake?
a picture of who this man is.
Oh,
Yeah,
big
seriously.
stretch pancake.
Altogether, it was around $90.
Pausing
Hell
for
yeah.
a shake.
Altogether, it was around $90, fairly typical for a Christmas haul. When I got back, he said he'd gotten me a gift. He told me he wanted to give it to me now instead of waiting a week until Christmas. I told him, no, I want you to wait. But he didn't listen and gave it to me anyway. But
You could have just not opened
yeah, it was a small heart-shaped box with a ring inside it with our names.
it. Oh.
He had the match to mine. It's a promise ring. Well, when Christmas came around, he had nothing to give me. I was a little sad when Chris was opening his presents and getting excited about it. I showed my parents what he got me, and they both said it was cute, but how I felt about it. I don't know what that means. I told them I wasn't happy. That's all he got me, knowing that my interest and my disinterest in having a ring. My father told me it's the thought that counts, but I'm fairly certain it was what Chris wanted. He lied about the price. He said he got it at Walmart for $200 and he had it engraved by someone he knows. A quick search on Amazon shows that the same couple rings for $20. I didn't want to confront him about it on the grounds of he would be deeply upset that I don't like it. How do I approach this? Update. He lost his ring in the shower drain. Edit. I want to clarify that my father is also on my side. When this initially happened, both of my parents said that it was a nice ring. It's the thought that counts. When they realized that's all he got me, their tunes changed. My father is completely on my side. I promise.
Okay.
You're so intense about the dad.
Yeah.
I promise my dad's on my side. Yeah. What do you guys think?
I mean, you're 18. Like, just break up. I mean, I just don't think.
Yeah.
And maybe this is just years of relationship trauma.
Okay.
But like, if you're 18 and you're already like asking all these questions and you're like, we're fighting and just.
But what do you
break
think
up.
about the gift itself?
Well, yeah, clearly it's him sort of putting forward some agenda.
Yeah.
So obviously it wasn't really for her. So I
Yeah.
kind of agree with her on that front.
Yeah, he didn't really take into consideration any, like she said, anything she's interested
Yeah.
in.
Nothing. Yeah. And then lied about where he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Also, I want to know what the context is of him even saying, well, I got it at Walmart and it was $200. Like, was she asking how much it cost?
Or where did you get it? And
Yeah.
he said, it's Walmart. Oh, yeah, the price thing. Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe she was like expressing dismay over the fact that she didn't have anything to open on Christmas, and he was like, well, it was like a $200 ring
From
like,
Walmart. Your favorite store.
You said you loved Walmart.
Also, what kind of an idiot buys a $200 ring at Walmart?
Truly.
If you're gonna drop $200 on jewelry, there's way better places you could go.
Yeah, like Amazon for
Big-
$20.
For $20.
18-year-old moron.
Truly. But also, again, this guy for Christmas, she got him a hunting hat and like camo and merch from a rapper.
I think that's good. That is taking into consideration his like.
Yeah.
No. I agree. Like,
Yeah.
like I think those are very thoughtful gifts from her.
Yeah.
But like, I just mean like this guy is probably like an 18-year-old loser.
Yeah.
Who just likes to
He's
kill
probably
animals.
just American.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I remember a boyfriend got me, I had a Pandora bracelet. And
Oh wow, I did not picture you being a Pandora girly.
I mean, I've been through many versions of myself.
Fair.
It was when I was younger, and I got it as a gift, and I was like, okay. Then I asked my boyfriend at the time, I was like, just like, if you got me like one charm, that would be nice. And then instead of getting me a charm,
I'm so exhausted by men and their gift giving.
like, I specifically was like, this isn't hard for you, just a charm from Pandora, any of them. Instead, and I still usually wear silver, I sometimes wear gold. He orders me a gold fake Pandora bracelet from, I don't know, somewhere in China.
Idiot.
And then it has all these like China, and it has all of these charms, and 3 of the charms say I love you. And also I hate, even at 16 I was like, I hate even like these weird, and I cried. I was like, this is disgusting. He doesn't know me. And
To feel unknown through a gift is such a bad feeling, because
Such a bad feeling.
Because let's say you're having a conversation and so you're talking to someone that you think knows you really well, and they say something that isn't in line with who you are. You can easily be like, no, that's not me at all.
Yeah.
But when it's a gift, someone's handing you something and you like inherently are like, I need to be grateful because this is a gift they're presenting me.
Yeah.
But all the evidence is showing that you just don't know me at all.
Yeah.
So now your body's confused. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to come off like a complete,
Yeah.
but I also hate this and I hate you for getting it to me.
And it's so deeply hurtful.
Yeah,
So
because you're like,
deeply
wait,
hurtful.
you don't know me.
Yeah.
You haven't listened to me.
Yeah.
Even the thought of a man giving you gold jewelry, even just that is like,
And
how dare you?
And like, okay, whatever, he was 18, but like also like fake gold.
Yeah.
Like it was disgusting.
When you explicitly asked for
Like,
something.
just not listening. And then another time he got me this disgusting heart, gold, again, gold. Heart, gold heart, and then beside it was a heart with diamond, like diamonds, like fake diamond. But I hate bling.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, you don't. What are you doing? And I was like
it's a
16.
generic like woman gift.
Yeah, being like, she's a woman. She likes bracelets. She likes hearts.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I broke the necklace on purpose.
Good.
I was
Nice.
putting it on one day and I
Yeah.
snapped it.
Nice.
And I said, oh no, it's broken.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's broken.
Broken.
Kind of like my heart.
Can I tell you a gift that a boy gave me once?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
so-
So that's what you think is right in this context of rage and anger.
I can tell you a bad gift instead if you want. God. Can I though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I had one boyfriend, only one, who was an incredible gift giver. Like he was so good. And one time, so one time it was Valentine's Day and he gave me a necklace that had a pendant that was a peacock.
Oh, that's
Because
cute.
our first date, we went to Beacon Hill Park in Victoria, and there's peacocks everywhere, and we like made out in like this bamboo, and then this like peacock walked by. And so he got me this like little peacock pendant.
That's really cute.
That
Which
is
was really
nice.
cute. And then another one, which was my favorite one ever. I may have told you this already, but it was the person who I was living with in Korea, and we had this one student named Sokju. Have I told you this?
No.
Okay, we had this one student named Sokju who like we were both obsessed with. We were constantly like referencing Sokju. And so for Christmas, he gave me this like giant ball of socks, and
Put the Star of David on it. Can we keep that in, or do I have to edit that out?
no, we're gonna keep that in.
It was also way better than what I was gonna say. I was like reaching for the glass thinking, should I say it? And then you said that. I was like, perfect.
Okay,
Good.
So I'm gonna finish though anyway, because it is quite cute.
Yeah.
So he gave me this giant ball of socks, and I had to like unwrap all of these socks, and then in the middle of the socks was like, I think like a bracelet or something, and then I was like, what? And he was like, sock jewels.
Oh, that's cute. That's really
funny.
cute.
Really cute.
That's funny.
Anyway,
That's thoughtful. I like when people like think about the things that you like.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is that just should be standard.
it so should be
I'd rather you
standard.
just not get me a gift and then go like, oh, I'm gonna take you to like a play that you really like
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, you pick a play and I'll take you to it. Just don't spend your money on something that you are just guessing.
Yeah.
You know?
Because again, it'll just like make me feel like
Yeah.
emotionally eroded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really terrible feeling.
It is.
There's a video of me opening up my stocking when I was like 10 years old, and my mom got me the 3rd Harry Potter book instead of the 2nd Harry Potter book. And I was like, and my mom was like, I guess Santa didn't know which book you were on. And I was like, well, I told Santa very specifically. Like, I'm like so disappointed, and I still have other things to open up, but I'm still like fuming over the fact that I have the 3rd Harry Potter book. Which ended up being my favorite. So.
Oh, there you go. That is, I would say, probably the best. That or
Prisoner
the
of
fifth.
Azkaban?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman.
Stuck on the movies.
Yeah. Hottie.
I started playing the new Harry Potter video game.
Oh,
On
fun.
what device?
It's on PC, but if you ever
That's
want to come
fun.
over,
I would-
it's so fun.
Love that.
It's so fun. And Tom made his name Bumfardo, his character, and so I made mine Cumhardo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
really
I'm gonna
good.
have to
Yeah,
think
it's
of something
really
to fit in with you guys.
Yeah, you will. It's really fun.
Play video games. Oh my god, Harry Potter video.
And the graphics are incredible. Like, I'm not a video game girly at
Yeah.
all. The graphics are incredible. You just like really feel like you're in Hogwarts.
Oh,
Like they've
cool.
really put in so much time and care into the video game.
And is
Amy's
there like
dying.
challenges and stuff? Yeah, because I'm like, we
Yeah.
had this PlayStation game and on the computer. I was obsessed with it, and I was just filling me with joy thinking about
Yeah.
that right now.
We make a little tea, we get a little treat, and we play our Harry Potter game.
That's so fun.
It's really
Wait,
fun.
together?
No, he just likes watching me play, so he'll sit behind me. He's a bit of a backseat driver because I really am bad. I have very bad hand-eye coordination, so
yeah.
even just walking around the world, I'm like running into walls and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's taking every ounce of him to not interject constantly. And I get it. Like if
Yeah.
I was watching someone, it's kind of like watching an old person save a PDF. You're like, what are you doing? You know,
Yeah,
you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so fun. Really,
Oh,
really
I
fun.
love it. Me and my ex used to play Nazi zombies.
Very similar to Harry Potter. Were you also Cumhardo in that?
I was Officer Compardo.
Come hard to.
Come on, dude. We were in Europe. Yeah, I love that. I love Nazi zombies though. It's a lot of fun. But it does get my heart rate up
What is
very
that?
high.
Yeah, what is that?
It's like Call of Duty, and then it's like a side kind of game thing, and then you're like in different like worlds, I suppose, and then Nazi zombies come at you, and then you kill them, and then you get like next round more zombies, and then it's really scary because they're like
They're Nazis.
they're Nazis and they're zombies, and they like break down like you're in a structure sometimes, and then they break down the boards, and then they come out of nowhere.
And who are you?
I'm a soldier of some
okay.
sort. I don't know of
okay.
what nationality
I was
or
like,
who.
Are you?
On the Allies side, I assume.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would think so, because we don't like Nazis even when they're zombies.
Yeah.
But it's really fun. But it also it does gets my heart rate up a lot. Do you ever go paintballing?
No, I would really like to though, because I always really liked laser tag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Laser Quest.
It's Laser Quest and
You okay?
oh.
Having
It's
a
the
stroke.
ADHD / autism.
because my brain is actually thinking of too many things and it's not coming out on time. But paintballing is scary because like it hurts.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
We used to do it on holidays in France all the time, and I remember like hiding like in the like they have it set up like a war zone but for paint. Oh, the baby, thank you.
So cute.
And then I'd be sitting there and I'd be like catch the flag or whatever, or rescue the flag or whatever it is. And then I'd be sitting there, my heart will be going 90. And I was like, imagine what it would be like to be in real war. Like, this is awful.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I'm there like scared of paints.
Yeah.
Imagine being scared of real bullets.
Anytime because Tom loves first person shooter games, and anytime he's like talking about like different things that they did in the game, I'm like, you're talking about it as though you actually went to war, and it's really cringing me out at this point.
That's very funny.
Because yeah, they really like, I guess the games are really good. But
They are very good.
the fact that you're even thinking like, oh my God, imagine I was actually in war right now.
Yeah. No, that was when I used to be thinking that when I was like 15, paintballing.
Oh, paintball.
That was when I was paintballing. Yeah.
Yeah, that
because I
would
was
be
in real life
terrifying.
and I was like, oh my God, imagine if this is real. And that is what you want to be feeling when you're doing a fun activity.
Yeah.
But if you do it like that, then the stakes are higher, and then you'll probably win.
True.
Which there's nothing more fun than winning.
Exactly. Exactly. But it is really sore when you get hit by a paintball.
Should we go play laser tag soon?
I mean, I've been saying it for like a year
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Remember, I was so annoyed. We
Yeah,
did
yeah,
so.
yeah,
I was like
annoyed.
so silently annoyed. I was like, should we go a laser tag or go to some shit food place? And I was like, yeah, let's go to the food place. Okay.
And it was so bad.
So bad. And I was like, rage.
Yeah, you
and I
were
was like,
And we
so
couldn't
mad.
even eat it there.
No.
Although I don't think we would have had time for laser tag, would we?
I don't think we would
I think
have.
we would have if we had, because we had already been like, oh no, we won't do the laser tag. We'll go to the food place.
Yeah. We
Hot
flopped and we
Johnny's or
flopped.
some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Shoeless Joe's.
That was it.
Hot Johnny's.
What?
I need to go to Chili's.
Okay.
I've never been.
I've never been either, but they have this new mozzarella, like hot and spicy mozzarella stick that's like it almost looks like a iPhone, almost like it's like a
My favorite
rectangle.
shape of
Yeah.
mozzarella sticks.
and it's so crispity crunchy and it's like got some spice to it. Maybe you wouldn't like it. And everyone is saying it's the most incredible. Like they're like, oftentimes food trends are overhyped. This is not, and I need it. I want to go and I want to get the triple dipper. I want to get the triple dippers and I want to get the sliders and I'm gonna get the chicken tenders and I want to get the hot and crispy mozzarella sticks.
Where is there one in Canada?
The closest one I searched last night. The closest one is in Banff.
Okay, let's go. We're going to
Yeah.
Banff.
Bam! I actually have been in Chili's once in the Calgary airport.
Yeah, it's not the
there
same.
used to be one.
Wasn't great.
It's gone
Yeah.
now, apparently.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Well,
Yeah, it's not the same.
it's not, yeah, out in the real world, like.
What?
Out in the real world.
Oh yeah.
You know
With
what?
Parselton.
With Parselton.
Parselton. No, Parselton.
You know what's also really good?
What?
Olive Garden.
Yeah, it's good.
Never
I
been.
really loved Olive
They
Garden.
have that in Coquitlam, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we were there just yesterday.
I know.
Should've
Yeah, we
went.
should have stopped at the garden.
Just stop at the
Should've-
garden.
Yeah.
Buy yourself some breadsticks.
That's my
yeah,
favorite
their
type of garden, a pizza garden.
Yeah.
Imagine if there's pizzas growing out of the ground.
Wait, do they have pizza there? I'm pretty sure it's just pasta.
What?
Yeah.
No, surely they have pizza.
It's called
I've
pizza.
never seen any pizza
no, it's called
there.
Olive Garden.
Oh,
You're thinking of Pizza Garden, which is its own restaurant.
yeah, and they do have pizza.
And it's, I'm pretty sure you've had it before.
Yeah, you've had it several times. Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah, Pizza Garden.
I just switched and decided that's what. My brain is crazy.
You don't think they sell pizza at Pizza Garden, no?
I was like, that's insane. I just heard what I wanted and said what I wanted.
Well, that's like pizza coming soon. They don't sell pizza.
pizza coming. What was I calling it? Is
You were like pizza impending or something like that.
pizza? Yeah, I kept calling it the wrong
We
name.
need pizza or
We
something
need
like
pizza.
that.
Yeah. That food, their food is great.
Yeah,
And there's
really
no
good.
pizza.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's really good. Okay, I think that's the end of this episode.
Okay.
Cool.
Well,
Bye.
yeah. Listen, love.
Listen and learn.
Listen and subscribe and love us.
Yeah, please love us.
Please love us. We need it.
We're
Please
loveless
give
women.
us gifts that make us feel seen.
Yeah.
That would
Aw,
be nice. Yeah.
The gift of watching our podcast.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's all tagged in the listening thing and also the YouTube. It's there. That's
And
the technical speak.
And if your boyfriend gets you something outrageous for Valentine's Day, because I'm pretty sure this is coming out after Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah.
Tell us what he got you.
Yes.
Please do know.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Bye.
Bye.